and greetings from the Capitol. It still is a busy time, it always is during session, and as many people know, one of the things we've been talking an awful lot about, and for very good reason, are the challenges about transportation and our infrastructure in Minnesota, and how important that is for our future. It's one of the things that I think is really important, being both the vice chair of the Transportation and Public Safety Committee in the Senate, as well as a representative in the East Metro, is the need to make sure that our plans are comprehensive and balanced, and that we really address the needs that exist throughout Minnesota. As those of us in the East Metro know, congestion is a big problem. I like to point out, as somebody who goes from Woodbury to downtown St. Paul, that can be about a 15-minute trip, or it can be an hour and 15-minute trip. And individuals, parents, workers, employers, that's just really hard to plan around when you have that sort of indeterminate length of time to get there. So as we look ahead, I've been very active in discussions about planning for the East Metro, and I'm really excited to see that this information is really starting to break through. We already have a problem, and we're expecting more and more growth in the East Metro in the next 10, 20 years. And so what is congestion now will be grinding stopped traffic. So we've got to deal with it. One of the things that we keep talking about is the Gateway Corridor, a transit way that would run from Union Depot in downtown St. Paul along 94 East past Woodbury. And it's called Bus Rapid Transit in a dedicated guideway, which is actually a new transportation technology for Minnesota. It exists in different states around the country, but this will be new for us, and it's very exciting. The Gateway Corridor Commission has been working hard, doing all the data and analysis to get the planning done and to get local approval along the way, and it's exciting to see this progress happening. One of the exciting announcements that we've had recently is it's officially now designated as the Gold Line, which we think is a wonderful way to think about our little corner of the East Metro. And so it'll be really exciting as this keeps going. One important thing that we just did, and I was very pleased to be a part of it, was a bus tour of what the line will be. And it was really fun to see all the different communities, to have everybody who works and lives in these communities come together and take this tour and see the stops along the way. So we were at Union Depot in downtown St. Paul. We went over by Metro State University, where we can see the new Science Center going in, followed along towards the east along St. Paul and Sunray, we stopped at 3M, and then back through Maplewood and Oakdale and back to Woodbury and Lake Elmo. And it's really fun to see how this is going to be and to imagine the development that will come along when we have this fully developed and planned. It's really interesting to think about how things can be for workers and residents in this area. People in St. Paul can get jobs out in Woodbury, and they can take the Gold Line to get there. People in Woodbury can take the Gold Line to get to jobs in St. Paul. I think it's interesting to think about 3M. They're trying to attract and recruit new technical talent, and it'll be really great if somebody could potentially have a loft in lower town St. Paul and take the Gold Line out to 3M for a day of work, and then go back and catch a ball game at the ballpark. So it's a whole new vision than the way we've been doing things, but it's one part of a cohesive plan that will involve roads and bridges and transit and more express buses and all sorts of details to the whole system. But that's what we're working on, and it's exciting to see it coming together. Please stay in touch. Thank you.